What is up, real estate besties? I'm out here on my way to a showing, but this is a different it's not a showing that I'm going to with a client. It's a virtual tour showing. So yeah, like I'm excited. This is a client
in 2.8 miles, turn right onto Race Road,
who's out of town. So I'm looking at the property for her and you know, sending her a quick video. But I wanted to come on because I didn't do a video last week. Last week wasn't, I'm not gonna say slow. Actually, it was pretty busy. It's just it was so busy that I didn't pick up my camera. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. The light on here is just so bright, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'll adjust that. But yeah, I just forget to pick up my camera half the time. I already gave y'all that disclaimer that it's really hard for me to pick up my camera. So yeah, but before I go and do this showing, I'm stopping at Starbucks. Now where I'm at, yeah, I already know your girl's a part-time agent. I did my 8 hours at work. It's like almost 5:30, but I'm gonna stop and get me a matcha at Starbucks because I want to. Plain and simple. And if you judge me, you can't. Tupac, only God can judge me. But yeah, I'm excited. This client that I have now is a referral from a past client that I had. She lives in Texas. I sold her property for her. That's located in Cincinnati. And yeah, she referred me. And she said she has so many good things to say about me. So I'm truly grateful. I am, you know, making sure that, you know, I take care of her friends and make sure that, you know, we find a good property for her and her family. But I wanted to get into some the nitty-gritty of, you know, what, you know, this showing is going to be, because
proceed to the route.
It is not a typical purchase. It is an investment purchase. But I'm gonna
proceed to the route.
Okay, my GPS is like going crazy, y'all. So forgive me. These brakes drive me crazy.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can we do for you today?
Hi, can I get a grande matcha iced?
Okay.
With do you guys have like white chocolate syrup?
Yeah.
Can I get 3 pumps of that and your vanilla cold foam?
Anything else?
That is it.
That'll be $7.50.
Thank you. Y'all, my brakes, listen, my car is too expensive for the brakes to be sounding like this. My husband is gonna have to fix my brakes because I can't take it out here. I can't take it, so he gonna have to fix my brakes. Hey y'all, I am at the property. Get this open. This is a quick one, but my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna hop back in my car and switch out my battery. Yeah, guys, so I just did a walkthrough from that multi-property, and it looks okay. It is, you know, it's in rough conditions, but it's clean. Now, I only saw the upper level. I couldn't see the one at the lower level because it was locked, and it doesn't look like anyone's in there. So yeah, it looks clean. Doesn't look like there was any, like, you know, obvious issues, but you never know with any property that you buy. You know, until you get an inspection, you don't really know what you're dealing with. So I'm gonna head to my next appointment. Oh, that is not it. 431 Grace. Okay. Okay. So I'm heading to my next property showing. This one I am showing with a client. So oh, I got lucky, y'all. Ain't no cars coming. Now this house is on a busy street. If you are in Cincinnati, Ohio, if you know where Queen City Avenue is going up that hill, it's like, it's busy. Like, come on now. Like, it's it's busy. But it's a nice house. But I was going to say in my previous, what I was saying earlier is, I love if you ever heard about, that's too dark. Why am I looking so dark, y'all? My camera tripping. But if you ever heard of house hacking is basically an individual or person, whoever, decides to buy a multifamily or duplex home, and you live in one side and you rent out the other. Now, with this, you can, and my camera is shaking, y'all forgive my quality, my camera quality right now, because I'm in the car. I think I might switch to my iPhone because that has built-in stability. I don't know, I'll see, because this street is like, hopefully this next street I'm turning on is a little smoother. But house hacking, you know, you're renting out the other side. Basically, the rent that you charge your tenant basically covers the mortgage, and you live like for free. This is, if I knew about this when I was younger, in my younger years, going to college or whatever, I would dive into this, utilize this, because it is a great way if you're looking to really build your real estate portfolio. If you're, you know, working up to become an investor, this is a great way to get started. And you literally could use, like, if you do this, like live on the property and you like use an FHA loan, you know, you are only obligated to put down 3.5% of this multifamily, you know, as long as you're living in the property. Now you have to live in it for a minimum of a year, and then you can like refinance it. And oh, there's a big accident up here. Hopefully I can get through. But you can utilize this to, you know, you live in it, one unit for a year, you refinance it, you know, to a conventional, and you do it over again. So, oh goodness. Oh, that was a really bad accident. I hope everybody's okay. It looks like everybody's okay. But, yeah, like, house hacking. That's what it's called, house hacking. Like, look into if you live in an area that has multifamily properties, duplexes, look into, you know, purchasing, if you're able, purchasing a multifamily, live in one unit and then rent out another. Now in Cincinnati, like, the rent here has gone up. Like, at a lot of places you can definitely, you know, rent out at an apartment for $900, but for real they going like $1,100-1,200 depending on the neighborhood location and all that stuff. Sorry if I'm distracted, but it was a really bad accident back there. But please utilize this. Like, my young folks out here, if you're looking to build, you know, wealth, real estate is a great way of doing it. Single family homes are great, don't get me wrong, but starting out, let's say if you're single, you don't have any kids, or maybe you have one kid, or you're married, no kids, or whatever, you can utilize this house hacking. And, you know, if your mortgage is only $1,100 and, you know, you're renting it out for, and I'm just using numbers, $2,000, your mortgage is paid. Now you have to also put money up for like expenses, like and repairs, if there's anything that needs to be, you know, replaced in the unit that you're living in and your tenant is living in. You know, subtract the expenses from, you know, what you have to, like, for your monthly rent that you're charging. Like, you have to subtract certain expenses, but, you know, the rest you can easily put up in savings and save up to buy another property. Now you can also sell this property and get something bigger. You know, instead of a duplex, you can get a 4-unit property, and then after that you can move up and get a 10. Like, I don't think there's a limit to this. Like, it's whatever you want to do. But with that being said, I am heading to my next showing with my client. If I can remember to pull out my camera, yo, I'm actually going to use my cell phone to do this, because I don't know how they feel about me pulling out a whole camera. But yeah, y'all, house hacking is the way to go. I have to adjust the lighting on here because I look so bright. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my camera. And I think it adjusts automatically to the outside, like the lighting that I'm in. So I'm sorry if it's bright. I'll try to adjust it, but if not, y'all just gonna have to deal with it, because that's just how it is. All right, guys, so I'll see you at the next property. All right, guys, I'm at the next property. The steps are super high. All right, let me get the lots box open. Okay, this is the living room. It's pretty small, but it's nice. It looks like they've done some updates. I am curious to the window units. Like, I have to check to make sure there's central air. But so far, this is a kitchen. This is, that's the basement. I'll wait until they get here for that. And it looks like they're here, so let me go ahead and welcome them in and tour, and then I will do videos, but I won't be talking during the videos. I'll just show you the room. Hey guys, it is the next day and I'm on my lunch break and I'm going to be doing a agent interview here in a few moments with Amanda Partusit. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. This is going to air next week, so I'm going to finish editing my weekend. Y'all, I have so many showings. When I say I have so many showings that I have scheduled this entire weekend, like Lord, and y'all already know my brakes is like yelling at me. So I'm gonna do my best to, you know, get everything done. And yeah, so I am like, let me see if I can set my camera down on my computer here. But yeah, so y'all, I am like exhausted and I don't know where I didn't get my stand, but yeah, so I'm gonna start this interview and I have another one scheduled with my good friend Tania Jones. And she's an agent, but she also does credit repair. So I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be next weekend. I'm gonna do that with her, and then it'll air, I'm thinking, the following week. So yeah, y'all don't judge me. My office, so before coming to Caldwell Banker, I was with EXP, and if you know EXP, there are no brick and mortar buildings. Like, whatever office you have is the office that you pay for, right? So so I had to make my office in my bedroom. I'm not gonna show you my bedroom because, child, I mean, you can see my shelving and I have a printer over here. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I'm not gonna show you my bedroom because I didn't make my bed today. So don't judge me. I don't care. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my interview with Amanda, and super sweet. Hopefully, you know, her schedule doesn't get too hectic that she'll cancel, but I haven't heard anything from her today, so I assume it's still going on. Tomorrow, y'all, like I said, like I had my first showing is at 8:30 in the morning. I have some calls with some contractors for my investor client who's coming in this weekend. So I'm going to be showing her some multifamilies this Sunday. And then I have some showings that I'm doing for another agent tomorrow morning. So I have my showing with my client. Then I have contractor calls. I have more showings after that. Then I have to pick up my daughter from the airport. Y'all, I miss her so much. She's been gone for a few weeks, and she's been in Texas with her dad. I can't wait. I can't wait for my baby girl to come home. I miss her so much. But yeah, so that's my weekend, y'all. And of course, you know, church. But I've got a very busy, hectic, on the go weekend, and somehow I gotta sit myself still for my husband can do my brakes, because the brakes have to cool off before he can even touch them, or he's gonna get burned. So I have to somehow sit down and be in the house at some point this weekend so he can do my brakes. I don't know when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, but baby, I need these brakes changed ASAP. So yeah, so let me get finished getting ready for my agent interview, which I'm doing over Teams, and I'm going to record it. I'm going to upload that for y'all, and I'm super excited. Thanks so much for going with me. And I don't do this and I forget. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, especially to my new agents out there. If you find my videos helpful, leave a comment for me. My new agents, my seasoned agents, I would love to meet with you. Listen, comment, send me an email, text me. I would love to sit down with you. I would love to, interview you and, get some, insight on who you are as an agent, as a person, what you love about real estate, what you are struggling with. Let's connect. Okay. So I'm down for that. But please subscribe. And that means the world to me. I'm, on the journey of growing my channel, but most importantly, I want to connect with my local agents. If you are a buyer or a seller that needs some help in anything real estate, please email me. My email is in the description. If you have questions, also to my investors, reach out to me. I'm always available. I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. But yeah, so I will I don't have any showings this evening. I don't think. Hold on, let me check. I gotta check my showing time because I can't keep track. No, I don't have any showing scheduled for this evening. So hopefully I can sit down and let my husband do my break so they'll be done. But yeah, so I'm also going to, after my agent interview, I'm going to go back to work. I'm finishing out my day at home, so I'm going to get some work done for my actual job, and close out this weekend with my job, so I don't have to worry about that until Monday, thank God. But yeah, so next time you guys see me, it will be the next day. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in. But I'm gonna be back. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, my loves, my real estate besties. It is Saturday morning. Ciao. I'm out.
2 miles. Turn right onto West.
I'm out in these streets doing what I do, showing houses. I had an early morning showing, 8:30. And of course, listen, it's on the west side. I do not live on the west side. I live 30 minutes away from the west side, but baby, me and the west side is just, we connected somehow. So showing a house to a cash buyer client of mine, and yeah, I'm just over here. Don't mind my GPS, y'all. I'm going to Starbucks because that's what I do, because I can't do this without my coffee. So let me go ahead and order. I'm on my iPhone right now, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Y'all, when I say this was the most stressful 5 minutes of my life, where I'm at on the west side, it's like one lane, both sides. First of all, I put the address wrong in my GPS. Took me to a completely different property. Corrected that. Then I found it, missed it. Child, there is no streets for like a mile that I can turn off of, turn around. That was the most stressful 5 minutes of my life. And then I'm here. Of course, the client isn't here, so baby, it's too early for these shenanigans. And this is like a heavy wooded area. You could see all the woods behind me. My husband's like, do you want me to go with you? I said, no, babe. It's early. You stayed up late. Go ahead and rest. I said, come on, put your shoes on. Let's go. Because that was just too stressful for no reason. And then, of course, I had to stop at Starbucks, y'all. I had to stop at my Starbucks. Got me coffee. Got me a burrito. I wanted Chick-fil-A, but I had to pick which one I wanted to do. And, of course, Starbucks won. I'm going to sit here, wait until my client gets here. And if he doesn't show, child. But this is another Zillow client. Zillow, people on Zillow. This is the first property I am showing him. I got his information out of Zillow a couple weeks ago. So this is my first property I'm showing him, and usually I just show one. After that, you gotta, show proof of funds or get approval. I need an approval letter and all that, but so I'm waiting, and he ain't here. So and I got this burrito and asked for sriracha. I don't think they put sriracha on here, y'all. But anywho, let me finish this. I got 2 more showings today. I guess I have a few calls today as well. So yeah, I'll be back. Hey guys, so my showing went well. My client he wants to make an offer on this property, and so he's gonna, go to his bank, get his information that he needs, proof of funds. So my lips are dry, y'all. So I'm not at my office, but I'm at an office, one of my broker's offices. So I'm here. I have another showing that I'm doing for a real estate friend, for a real estate bestie of mine. So I'm gonna be here, try to get some stuff done, and yeah, I'm gonna be here for, I don't know how long. So one of the showings is and if you're in Cincinnati, you know where I'm talking about. It's in College Hill, which is not far from here. But then I have to come back on the west side to do another showing. And then after that, I'm gonna go home and relax a little bit. And then, my daughter, don't you love it when your kids ask where you at? It's like, out. You're not my mama. I'm your mama. So, yeah, my daughter's asking me, where are you? Like, out, making money so I can feed you. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be a busy Saturday for me. And but this is gonna be a busy day, and I'm already tired. I didn't sleep well, and I'm just wore out from all of the running around I'm doing, all of the showings, things with my kids. Y'all, like, so pray for me, y'all. But I had a really, the past couple weeks have been okay. I had to give some of my Zillow leads to another agent, and because I can't do all this running around and be productive and be there for my family, because I work a full-time job. I do real estate on the weekends, so I work literally 7 days a week, and sometimes up until 8, 9 o'clock at night, because when I leave one job, then I'm starting another job. I am ready for like a vacation. I'm ready for a vacation, and I'm really, I am really like just ready to like blow up in my real estate career where I can literally work Monday through Friday if I want to. I'm ready to get to the point where I get listings and not have to do a lot of running around with buyers. Buyers are great, but listings are like it. So yeah, I don't want to talk because I know like I talked before and it was like really long. And I don't want this video to be like 2 hours. So I'm going to get some work done. And then I'm going to come back to you guys. I'm going to show you the front of the houses of the homes that I'm going to show later today. And then my baby comes home today. I'm so excited. Like my baby girl. I call her my baby girl, but she's like 14. But she'll be 15 in the next couple weeks. Can't believe it. My kids are like, so I have a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a 14-year-old. And my 17-year-old is going to be 18 in December. My 16-year-old will be 17 in January, and my 14-year-old will be 15 in August. So I am like getting to the point where I am going to be an empty nester. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. So I'll show you the front of the houses of the homes I'm going to be showing later. All right. Hey fam, it is Sunday and guess what I'm doing? Out here showing these houses. I am going to show, it was originally 4, but 2 of the properties went pending today. So my client, one of my clients is able to see that, but the other are on. But the other 2 are on schedule, and yeah, I took this morning, I didn't go to church. I took this morning to, just relax. And also my husband did my brakes, y'all, because you don't hear no squeaking, right? So yeah, he did my brakes, but I am stopping at my favorite place, and that's Starbucks. So let me get my Starbucks real quick, and we'll be on the road. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me this weekend as I did showings. I didn't capture everything on video. I am so sorry. But y'all, this weekend was crazy. It is so hot here in Cincinnati. But I want to thank you for, coming along with me. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications of when I upload new videos. And until the next time, bye.